Hey everybody, we're here today. We're going to cook us some pork chops. We got some pork chops. I took the tenderizing hammer and beat on them a little bit in the house, and we're hoping y'all enjoy this today. Try to make them a little tender. I done got my coals hot, then clean my grill, put some spray down on it, and we'll try to see if we can't do a good show for y'all today. As we're cooking in their pork chops, we can see what we can get together on that bread. Got to get that bread ready. Yeah, we're gonna make a pork chop sandwich today, y'all. We're gonna do maybe one with teriyaki and a couple with barbecue sauce, and we're probably gonna do a couple plain. We'll hit these here pork chops with a little pepper, a little black pepper. Got a little bit of wind today. We're gonna hit them with a little bit of salt. I don't got any of them fancy, whatever you call them, salt and pepper things that you twist in your hand. I just got the old country boy style here. Plain old salt shaker. And plain old McCormick black pepper. But we're trying to get them right for y'all. Get them looking good. We're going to close this grill down a minute. Let it get a little air time. We're going to butter up this bread. We're going to butter up this bread here so we can toast it on that there grill. Because we're going to do a sandwich up. Soften my butter inside. If you take butter, if you take stick butter, and you got you one of them microwaves, you can soften it pretty easy. Because what I do is I take my butter, this here stick butter, and put it in the microwave for 5 seconds, just in the paper, just like this right here, and then do it about one more time. And usually that's about all it takes. To soften it enough to do what you need to do. Like I do this lots of times when I make homemade biscuits, but today we ain't doing biscuits, but we're probably gonna have some biscuits on another day, one day for y'all. We probably gonna make some biscuits up for y'all. But these here pork chops, we planning on them being pretty good. This butter here is still a little tough, but there will be no way at all to spread this if I wouldn't put it in the microwave. I ain't gonna put much butter up there anyhow, because you know pork chops has already got that good grease in them anyhow. That old artery clogging, heart stopping good stuff. You know we all gonna die something, but we can die happy like this. Well, you die happy if you got Jesus in your heart and this. But it's going to all work out in the wash. Because this right here is what you're going to call some good eating when this is all said and done. As long as we don't catch the grill on fire and burn up everything, then y'all going to get to see a real happening then. Because we got this grill smoking right now. I mean, I got a whole chimney of coals in there. So I wanted it hot so we can go ahead and get these things done. I like cooking fast lots of times on stuff like this now. Pork chops, chicken, I like cooking fast. But you know, you can do different things, different ways. Pigs, you gotta cook slow. Big pieces of pork, you gotta cook slow. But this here stuff like this little thin layers of pork, you ain't gotta cook these slow. These right here go better than slow. You can roll with these. Now I put the butter down on that there toast. And, these here are my KitchenAid tongs. I like them pretty good. I picked them up at a thrift store somewhere. And I got another set I picked up from a thrift store too. They're right fancy though. We'll go ahead and throw that over on that side too. It ain't gonna take long on this here pork chops. We're gonna get serious and show y'all some pretty work in a minute. Let's see, you can see it better like that, can't you? Yeah, I hate it's like this, y'all. We don't know how to edit videos. We're just country folks. We ain't learned that kind of stuff yet. We're hoping in the future, but right now we're doing what we can do, and we just hope y'all will enjoy it. We're gonna be putting some of this here Mr. Yoshida's Sweet Teriyaki Original Gourmet. That's some good sauce right there, y'all. That's some good sauce. Sure is. Like I said, Mr. Yoshida's. That's top-notch stuff. Some kind of good. We're going to be doing a little bit of Kraft sweet brown sugar. Anything with sugar in it, you can't hardly go wrong with that. That's some good eating. You mess around, put it on a char grilled pork chop, and throw it in between 2 pieces of bread. Oh, you done got something then. You done got something sure enough. Let's check this here bread, because, oh wow, look at that. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty. Pretty. Look at that pretty bread, y'all. That is going to be a mean. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and put it on that side one time too. How's that sound? Like I said, we ain't got no editing stuff because we don't do it because we don't know how. Maybe one day we'll be highfalutin like that, but right now we just watching it cook. We just watching it cook. Yeah, this is my Weber Kettle grill. This one of them things here. I'm a country boy. I didn't want to spend the money on a brand new one, so I bought this one used for 50 bucks. So I just wanted to try it. I got a bunch of grills, and I never cooked on one before until I bought this one, and I didn't want to pay no full price for something if I didn't like it. So I think I like it pretty good. We're gonna pull that toast off now. That toast should be ready. We're gonna do it with some tongs this time. Oh yeah, that's what you call pretty right there. We put the butter up on them 2 pieces right there. Yeah, that's what you call gourmet right there. Let's check these here pork chops, see what they're looking like. Got all that pretty clear juice coming out of them. Once we put that sauce on them, they're gonna start caramelizing then, and they'll sure enough get dark then. Because one thing about a pork chop, you don't want to cook it to death. You cook that pork chop to death, then it's dry as cracker juice, and then you about choke to death on it. We're already gonna have toast, so that's gonna be double trouble right there. Double trouble. You don't want none of that. I got all my air vents open, wide open on this here grill, so to go ahead and thump, get on up. We're using that old Kingsford coals. That's some good coals. That's what we're using for us cooking heat. We hope y'all enjoying this right here. We made a little comedy video the other day on my daughter and I, daddy and daughter duo cooking channel. We did a little comedy video the other day. This one here is a little thicker, so we're gonna throw this one right here. I think we're getting pretty close. I'm gonna put some sauce on these babies, so they'll go ahead and, let's see, we're gonna do one like this, I think. This is sugar right here, y'all. This teriyaki sauce has got that sugar in it. And we're gonna do one like that. I'm gonna do a couple with the barbecue sauce. Let's see. I think this one here needs some sauce because it's a little skinnier than the rest of them. Whoa, got a little happy with that, didn't I? Put it up there. All right. And let's go ahead and put it on this pretty one right here. Oh yeah. We're gonna have something showing up in just a few minutes. Let's close this down a little bit more. We're gonna have something showing up. Now we ain't gonna be doing no onions today and pickles, which I like pickles. But we're gonna keep it simple. I'm feeding the rest of the family. Lots of time we cook stuff so everybody else will want to eat it when you cook it. You know, some people cook and say, well, you gotta eat it, whatever I cook, but we don't do that around here. We try to make it good for everybody. I can live with pickles. I can live without them. Let's see, this is going to be our plain ones. And we're going to throw a little more of this here teriyaki sauce on this one here. And I know we're putting teriyaki and barbecue sauce on this stuff, but as far as this brush go, mixing it up, but it's gonna all be good flavor. You can do it any way you want to, y'all. Y'all can you can put this here sauce in a cup if you want to, and brush it on out of the cup. Might be less waste that way, but I'm just brushing it with this here, pouring some on top, and letting it live. Spread it out with old brush. That's gonna be something showing up good. All right, this is our two plains right here. Let's flip this over. I like keep putting sauce on it. You know, that everybody's got different ways, but you see the pretty little black lines now. That's the sugar in the sauce, caramelizing or burning, whatever you want to call it, but it ain't burnt though. That's all goodness whenever you see that stuff on them pork chops like that. And I just put barbecue sauce on the teriyaki one, so that went real good. But it'll be okay. Like I said, we ain't got no Eddington. We'll put some more teriyaki on it and let it live. That's gonna be a good pork chop there though, cause got the barbecue sauce and the teriyaki. You talking about some good eating. Good boogie. We getting ready to take these things off, y'all. We're gonna sauce them one more time, and we're gonna take these babies off because the sauce is the boss, and the sauce is something else too that burns. So we're gonna call it. If I can get this sauce to come out of here. Oh yeah. Brush it one more time. Brush it on there. Ain't that some pretty loveliness? You get that? That is definitely some pretty loveliness right there. All right, y'all take a look at that. Look, you mess around and put that in your mouth right there, and you talking about some taste buds that are gonna stand up and give a standing ovation. You talking about some good eating. There it is. Let me put y'all back up here. We're gonna make these sandwiches. Like I said, I don't got no Eddington, but here we go, y'all. Let's put them on some bread. We're just gonna do two. We're gonna do a teriyaki and a barbecue. All right. And I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take these here. We're gonna turn this thing around so y'all can see these two sandwiches. I'm gonna set this here. I'm gonna set this pork chop right here. I'm gonna set these no sauce ones right here because they're done. And they're screaming for a home right now. All right. Let's put a little more sauce on this here barbecue one. We ain't gonna add no more teriyaki to the one. It's teriyaki because that stuff's strong. And we don't want to cause no problems, but we're gonna throw this here piece of bread up here. I think I put my bread on backwards on that other side, but we all good. This is teriyaki pork chop. This is your teriyaki pork chop right here. Maybe I should do it like this. Teriyaki pork chop. And this is your, well, I'm saying it wrong, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is your barbecue sauce pork chop right here. This is your teriyaki pork chop. And these are sandwiches. Barbecue pork chop, teriyaki pork chop. And this is just plain barbecue pork chop and 2 plain fried ones because some people in our house don't like sauce. So we hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'd like you to like, subscribe, and I can't ever remember whatever else is supposed to do, but we appreciate if y'all do it. Like, subscribe, and comment. We sure appreciate y'all, and y'all have a great rest of the day.